What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are back to work on the Lincoln Continental. As you guys know, I did get this thing into primer and it's looking amazing. I went ahead and primed all this. As you guys remember, I didn't prime that with that primer. So today I actually want to sand all this down and get it trimmed out. The door is black, luckily for us, so we don't have to paint the inside of it. Just have to fix this little dent right here. Not a big deal at all. So I want to go ahead and paint all this, get it clear coated. That way, once it dries, I can put the door on for good, put that door latch on it, get it shut, and once it's shut, I can literally just go ahead and prep the entire outside for paint, which is going to be awesome. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste no more time. I'm also going to paint all up inside here. That way, all this can just shut and stay shut. Same with this, and then we can just paint everything and reassemble it and get this thing done. So let's get right into today's episode. So I'm going to go ahead and wet sand all of this right here with a 400 grit. That way it's nice and the paint will adhere to it perfectly. And once we get it all sanded, we'll retape it. I'll just probably have to cut this and go further so we can blend it. It's going to be super easy because it's such a small area to blend right here, especially since there's a seal here. And then same thing with this. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to untape all this and let's see. So this is a little bit more tricky because of the fact that it's such a huge area. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I might just go up to here, up top, just so I have plenty of room to put my paint down. That way there's no hard edge and I can buff it out. So yeah, I'm going to go off of this line right here for this seal. Here, let me get this off. So I think I'm going to go off of right here. So I'm going to tape it off right here, and that way the clear will just wrap around this edge and I can buff it out. You won't even see it. And then probably go to like right here. Yeah, that's going to be the best bet, especially since right here is only this much to burn in. So it's going to be super easy to do. So let's go ahead and get all this plastic off and sand all this and get it ready for paint. Okay guys, so I got it all sanded down. Everything looks beautiful, nice and smooth. Right here I actually decided I'm just going to burn it in on this line, and then also right here it'll be fine. It will buff out. I'm just going to put some paper over it, throw this black paint, throw the rest of the clear, throw some blends in, and whatever you can see I'll buff out and it'll look beautiful. So I'm actually going to head over to the paint store and get some paint for it, and when I get back I'll just go ahead and tape this thing up and spray it in. Alright guys, we're heading to the store. Check out this C63, guys. Oh my gosh, some people. There ain't nothing wrong with having a C300. Just rock that thing. It's a Mercedes at the end of the day, but don't put a C63 badge on it. Come on, do better. So we're gonna head over to the paint shop. I'm not gonna need much paint. I might just go ahead and order all the paint. That way we'll have it and we can just spray everything. We'll see. But definitely need to at least get some to paint that door jamb and some clear coat and all that, and we'll get everything we need, head back over to the shop and get that trimmed out. All right, so we just pulled up to CarQuest. Let's go in and get that paint. Okay guys, so check this out. We got it all taped up. A little piece of rag there, but everything is sanded. I got this here, that way no black paint gets over here. That way we can burn in this clear coat. But yeah, everything's looking good. The reason I did it like this right here is because I really don't want no paint on here. We actually had an issue with the car earlier in the month where when the paint went over, it was just reacting because it wasn't adhering properly, and I don't want to risk anything. It's gonna have just enough room to wrap around this edge, as you can see, all up through here, and I'll just sand that off, and obviously we'll tape it to where the paint wraps around this edge, and it'll be perfectly good and solid. But yeah, everything's looking good. Check this out guys, I got all this taped up, and also earlier I went ahead and seam sealed all of this, and it's nice and dry. And honestly, you don't even see any of this. Let me see if I can pick it up. I can't pick it up, but there is a seal here that goes all the way through here. So realistically, didn't even have to fix any of this, but obviously we want to do this right and make it look really good, even though it all gets covered anyways. But check it out, it looks absolutely beautiful. All the welds are ground down with some Bondo and seam sealed, obviously, so no water gets up inside there. So we're gonna paint all this, that way we can close the trunk and go ahead and prep the rest of the car for paint. So let's get that paint into the gun and we'll start spraying. Okay guys, so the base is laid down, everything looks beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and mix up some clear coat, and we'll throw down this clear coat and I'll just burn it in right here. I'm gonna get my blends in, and we're just gonna run the clear up this and up there, and right off this edge, it's gonna be beautiful. It'll all just sand off and buff perfectly. So I'm gonna go get that clear mixed up, and we're gonna throw it down, and it's gonna be perfect. So let's go ahead and get it done. So we are ready for clear coat. Now for the first layer, I'm gonna probably go to like right here, and then I'm gonna work my way towards this area. And once we get to about right here, I will spray the blends in on the second coat just to burn in this area. And sometimes you get lucky and you don't even have to buff it, but we're gonna see when we're done. So I'm gonna throw the first coat, and then after the second coat, we'll do that blends in and see how it turns out. So let's get spraying. All right guys, check that out guys. So it turned out beautiful. Everything is nice and painted. The blend looks nice. I will have to buff it up just a tiny bit, but honestly it's not even that bad. I'm really happy with how everything came out. Tomorrow when this cures up, I'm gonna buff that area. Everything turned out beautiful. We'll buff it a little bit, and we can put this door on for good and shut it. And I taped this where it would kind of wrap over the edge, and I can sand it down. Obviously I'm gonna throw in tape here and push it off a little with some foam, so the paint will wrap around this edge and it'll last and be durable. So everything turned out perfect. As you can see right here, everything is good. And through here, everything just looks beautiful. Even though this all gets covered, we made sure to repair it perfectly. But my buddy actually just showed up with this Golf R, and this thing is really cool. I wanna show it to you guys. So I do need to do a couple things for him, and he is out there right now. So we're gonna check this thing out, and guys, you got to see this thing. It's just absolutely sick. All right, so here it is guys. This thing is on air suspension. It has a custom wide body kit and just a bunch of mods. I'm gonna let him go over everything and kind of show you guys, but as you can see guys, this thing just has so many cool mods done to it, and it's just literally every corner of this car has been touched. And we actually do need to do a couple things on it. He actually lost his front lip, so we need to reattach that. Also, some fender liners do need to be self-tapped back into the bumper because they are flapping around. Here's his lip right here. It's actually a really nice lip, and we need to get that thing back on there and looking right. We're gonna go over this thing and show it to you guys, because this thing is a monster and it's really cool. So what's up, bro?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, dude. This thing is sick.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what all is done to it?
So yeah, it's a 2013 Golf R. It's stage 2 tuned. It's got dual intakes. Let's see, aftermarket intake manifold, bigger injectors, cool packs.
Yeah, let's go ahead and show them the engine bay, because I mean this thing got all sorts going on up in here. Oh yeah, so as you can see, as he was talking about the intake manifold, is that a billet head?
I'm pretty sure. We're just the valve cover, I think.
Billet valve cover, dude. That's sick. Yeah,
Got
so
the catch can, intakes.
I like the dual intakes. Is this thing twin turbo or is it single turbo?
Single turbo.
How does the dual intakes work?
I mean, gets air from here, this little drill here.
And from down below?
I'm pretty sure it pulls it from like somewhere in the fender well.
Oh,
right
I just realized it's a Y. Yep. Wow, that's sick. I bet this thing sounds good too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is it two-step?
Yep.
It's two-step it?
Yep.
Yeah, this thing sounds sick. I do love the two exhausts coming out the back of the, like the middle of the bumper. That's sick. And this thing is on 3-piece wheels. Super sick. So we're gonna pull this thing up. I got some ramps right there. How high does the suspension go up?
I mean, it goes pretty high.
I would say the higher the better.
Yeah.
So if you could lift that thing up and we'll see what we're working with.
It'll go up a little bit more.
Does the compressor have to build pressure or something?
Yeah, it's got to build up some more pressure.
That's sick right there. Is that for the air suspension?
Yep. It's got a stage 2 clutch as well. I forgot about that.
Nice. So this thing's decked out. Where's your boost gauge at?
Right here.
Oh, that's a boost gauge too?
Yeah, boost. You got coolant temperature. You got air.
Dang, that's sick.
All kinds of different gauges.
Heck yeah. Yeah, this thing's decked out, dude. Same seats as my S2000 actually, Brom. But yeah, we're gonna get this thing up on the ramps and figure out how to get all his stuff situated underneath. All right, straight. Tad bit more. All right, stop. Okay guys, so it's been a good minute. We actually got this lip right here bolted down. I actually went with, so originally I don't know what the guy was thinking before him. He actually bought this from someone and they did drywall screws, and obviously this thing flew off and damaged it, which is really unfortunate because this is a pretty expensive lip. So I went ahead and put some bolts with nuts and washers, and also I put some lock nut washers, that way they won't back out. He's not gonna have to worry about this thing flying off. So I mean, now it's pretty solid. As you can see, when you move it, it moves with the bumper, so I don't think this thing is gonna fly off. And I say we go for a little test run.
Oh yeah.
You know, I want to hear this thing rip and also ride in it. So we're gonna do some pulls in it and make sure the lip obviously doesn't fly off. But all right, so we're actually gonna do some pulls in this thing. I've only heard good things about Golf R, so
You can just use the normal seatbelt.
I'm reading my rules. No screaming or crying, no touching buttons or levers. Hold on. Okay. I'm holding on, bro. I ain't touching nothing. Did the other guy put these on?
Yeah.
Are you gonna leave him on?
No.
That broken.co. Yeah, so we're gonna do some pulls. I need to put my seatbelt on though. Alright, so I don't know whether to be scared or worried or what. Yo, you're gonna have to come out of here at an angle though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
just
can do a little launch over here, Aiden? I mean, maybe.
watch, go right,
Yeah.
go far right, and then go left. That way. Angle out.
Am I good over here?
Yeah, angle out that way though.
Hey, let me check, bro, before
Nate, you be the eyes and ears.
keep going straight. You're gonna scrape just the hair. Keep going that way. Alright, come on straight. That way we're good.
Make sure you don't hit this 6-0.
We're good.
Oh, we're chilling, bro.
See how bouncy it is aired up?
Yeah. Do you air down a little bit?
Yeah.
That's the same with my coils on my S2K. Like fully soft, they're like super bouncy. Don't go too low, bro.
Nah, this is normal right here.
Right here, this is your riding height?
Yep.
Dang, this thing is sick. That's fun for sure.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. How much horsepower do you think it has?
It's like the website on the tune says like 320, 330 wheel or something like that.
320 wheel?
Yeah.
Nice. That's actually pretty impressive. Yeah, and I mean, it feels good. It really puts the power down with that all-wheel drive. All right, guys, so this thing actually pulls pretty nicely, so we're gonna keep going, enjoy this thing. He's gonna show me the subs, but it's copyright, so can't show you guys that. I'll see you guys back at the shop. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Big shout out to Aiden for ripping that Golf R. You know, I really like that. That was actually pretty fun. You guys will maybe see more content on this. Maybe we'll put some quick releases on here, because it did pop out right here when we got off that ramp, and it broke this clip right here, so it's really not holding well. And right here it was sticking out a little, so I think with the quick release it'll actually hold this bumper really flush, so we'll do that. And also he does have a 700 horsepower, right? 700 horsepower Mustang 5.0 supercharged, so maybe we'll race it against the CLS. If you guys want to see that, stay tuned for that. But I mean, this thing is sick. You know, we'll get it all buttoned up. We got that whip on there, guys. Check that out. That thing is looking absolutely slick. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and also, guys, stay tuned. We got a lot of exciting content planned for this upcoming week, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to stick around, be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss out on any content. Also, I will link the Instagram down below if you want to get the inside scoop before the video drops. We appreciate all the love and support, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.